Gary, how's it going?
All right.
Just kind of finishing up on the cage. Look at this thing. This thing is pretty stout. Coming together really cool. It's, I don't know, 2-inch, 120 wall DOM tubing. The cool part about this cage we came up with, it uses all the factory hardtop and all the factory brackets and stuff bolt into this thing. We still have to do a mount back here for the FM and satellite stuff, but this thing is going to be cool because it'll work with that Trek top, the soft top, and then the hard top too. So we're working on the half doors and stuff, trying to clean this thing out. This B will be removable, this B pillar, so that'll look really cool. But the biggest part was cutting out the stock cage. Actually, let's go look at that thing. So here's the factory cage out of these new JLs. When all the plastic's off of it, it's really kind of chintzy. I don't even like to call it a roll cage. If you look at this thing, it may, I don't know, maybe that's 30 pounds. But this form tube comes back, and this is where that B pillar is. It's just tin, it's just body metal. And then it goes into this tube. So look at this thing flex. Like it's just it's nothing. Like I say, I wouldn't call it a cage. It gives the appearance of a cage, but if you were to roll over with this thing, it would just get squished flat. It's a lot of work to cut it out because it's an integral part of the body, but now we have a real roll cage in that thing. It's going to be super strong, and it still retains all the factory stuff, so it's pretty cool. So we got this thing all set up. Those of you guys that are paying attention, yes, this is on backwards, but it's just for mock-up. 42-inch traps, trail-ready bead locks, those HD bead locks and graphite. Nice wheels. This is that Fusion 4-inch big tube shaved 14 bolt. We're gonna run ARB. We designed a mini truss and a pinion guard. This does not weld to the cast. It's all held in by the snout and the pinion guard. But I got our upper link mounts in, lower link mounts in, and we even made it to, we're gonna run the coilovers on the back side of this thing because we really want it low. So it's a little pinion high now. Fully flat on the bottom, and then even incorporated our sway bar mounts. We're using 16-inch ROIs on this one, so I don't know if we're gonna use the sway bar, but Curry makes a really cool sway bar mount that runs into the factory frame. We've got that all cleaned up. We're waiting on some tube adapters and some joints, and we should get those by the end of the week. And this thing's gonna be sitting under there. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna cut a lot of body. So we've already started cutting the body for these shock mounts. They're gonna intrude just a little bit into here. In fact, I've got a little rough drawing of what that thing's gonna look like. So that mount will sit in here. Hopefully we won't have to cut any of the stock plastic because I want to retain that OEM look. But we'll make a little cover for this and seal it up real nice. This thing's gonna flex like mad, but really, really happy with the project. Check this out. These are my cheat sheets. Kind of an insider. But I'll have the CAD department make these up. And my old school guys are gonna laugh at me because, what are you doing? But this is super awesome. So I can take this sheet and I can mark and I know exactly where I'm gonna cut compared to the model. So I'm not just hacking up a body. And yeah, like I say, my OG guys are gonna laugh at me, but it makes it a lot easier.